Alright guys, welcome back to the GSL Code A, and we have a Zerg versus Zerg coming up. StarTale Live has to face FXO Leenock. We talked to Leenock earlier today and he feels really comfortable in this matchup. He really thinks that he can take down Live here, even though the StarTale player, the former Xenix player, is one of the up-and-comers. He played so well, especially in the Team League. And now we are going to see how he's going to fare against his FXO opponent. So let's see how this is going to work out. The map number 1 is going to be Daybreak, and Leenock knows that Live is going to be a very tough opponent, but he's confident that he can win today. We'll find out if this is true. The game has started, and we are jumping right into map number 1. This is the GSL Code A, Caldon Wolf. And we are good to go with the top right player. He recently joined the StarTale team. Well, his entire team joined the StarTale team. That's probably really important to mention as well. This is StarTale Life.
Yeah, there was a team osmosis, if you will.
And to the bottom left, we have the FXO player. It is the Leenock-topus. Here we have Leenock. Go, go, go. This is going to be a good one. The ZVZs just lately have been really entertaining.
Leenock gave me some insight, by the way. Said that he would not 6-pool in this best of 3.
Oh, this is sick, man.
So, we'll see.
So he already spilled the beans, I mean...
Yeah, he spilled the beans. I actually, you know, I like a 6-pool every now and then with a drone pull against hatch first on a map like this, because everybody hatch first on this map. Are you gonna pull first Life? Are you gonna do that? No.
The thing is, if you know there's a hatch first, there is no reason not to 6-pool or not to 7-pool. But the problem is you don't know. And if
I know, man. Watch this.
And if there's
he makes a pool. I would have lost,
in
man.
Your face.
I would have lost game 1 in this one. I would have lost game 1 for sure.
Exactly. That's the problem. If your opponent does not hatch first, you are screwed.
Well, Leenock went hatch first.
Yeah, he did. But we were watching the wrong screen, my friend.
And so Leenock's going to get ahead. Okay, Leenock's going to get ahead here. Well, this is a map where normally you see hatch first. What we see from Life is actually an anomaly.
No. You're done. This is it.
It's true, though. Normally you see hatch first, not against Protoss, but against Zerg, man, almost every time. Almost every time.
Don't cry. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. There. Well, we have no hatch first for Life, but we have one for Leenock. Life started with the pool here, and Leenock with the Overlord also in position, knows what's going on. Life also, of course, with the Overlord in the vicinity. Checks the hit points of the hatch, knows exactly what kind of build Leenock chose, and as Wolf already pointed out, Leenock will be a little bit ahead in the drone count, and he already has gas, a bit faster than his opponent.
Yeah, quite a bit faster, actually. Life is arguably playing safer, but I like Leenock's style a lot better here. And I'm not just talking about the hatch first. I like how he gets the gas very early as well. Cuts a little bit of drones to do that. You spend one of your drones a little bit faster. You lose a little bit of minerals, but I mean the gas is so important in this matchup to have, and he's going to have it so much faster than Life will. And he's up almost 100 gas on his opponent. It looks like about 70, 75. And look at how early that speed is. Even Legend is showing everybody.
Yeah, speed is already on its way here for Leenock, and he will have quite the early speed and therefore the aggression in this game. So that's help him. It's going to help him quite a lot. And in ZVZ, there's a lot of things that he can do with an early speed. He can just rely on those Zerglings. He can try to make a few Banelings work. And Leenock is a player that really likes to be aggressive as well. So we might just see him with an attack here. And there's the Baning Nest already. And from how he's going to use all of this, I think he might actually be the aggressor in this game.
Yeah,
probably will be.
I think so. He certainly has a great timing to do that if he wants to. And in ZVZ, you're right, Leenock, he has been known to be aggressive. Not always, but this is quite common for him. He's making an additional queen right now. He'll go up to 3 queens. That's going to really help him block his ramp as well as prepare injects. He's not going to miss the injects in his main while he's doing this. I like this choice. And we'll see what he wants to do. He's still droning right now, but he can still hit that timing.
Nah, he would have moved out.
Yeah, see, yeah, he's actually, yeah,
he would have moved out.
If he doesn't make them right now, I mean, the timing was the last inject, but okay, he's going for lair.
If you really want to hit a Baneling attack, usually you do it a little bit different, and you have the Zerglings already in the vicinity of your opponent's base when the Baneling nest is going to hit. You want to have it as fast as possible to make sure that your opponent does not have the Banelings just yet. But yeah, he's just going for a lair, as is Life. It's actually funny to see that Life for once has his lair a little bit later than his opponent.
Yeah. That's quite unusual, but it's still pretty fast. I mean, Leenock was like, alright, well, I saw your play, and I'm going to go faster than you.
With Life, I have the feeling that just the last games that we've seen of him where he tried to go a bit sneaky. The Nidus network
he
was
goes
really
Nidus and ZVZ.
No,
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Not necessarily, but the thing is, I have the feeling that Life is one of those opponents who really has a certain build prepared. When he played in the GSTL against Hero, he went for the first time for this double hatch before he started with this pool. So there are always like different timings and different things that he's going to try and to hit in a really innovative style. So far, this is going to be pretty standard though. And we have both of them going for the Mutalisks, and with both of them going for the Spire, we are going to see the Mutalisk battle, and this will be so important when it comes down to gas.
You're so right, and this type of ZVZ is so exciting to watch.
The thing is, what you want to do now is you don't necessarily want to kill drones. Drones, of course, it's always nice if you get a good shot at your opponent's drones and if you can take them down. But at the same time, which is also really cool, is if you're able to just kill an extractor. Because it all evolves around how much gas you have and how many Mutalisks you can actually build, how many upgrades you can get. At the same time, a Zerg player can try to go for run-bys with Zerglings on the low ground, but with 1 or 2 Banelings in position, you can always counter this. So the Mutalisk count will be really important, especially as we don't see an infestation pit. There won't be any fungals. So if you can make sure that your opponent is not mining as much gas as you do, then you're fine. You
really hit the nail on the head about killing the extractor. That is what you normally see as well in this type of situation. Always going to kill this queen. That is really important. And that is actually a great small victory for Life here. That was a poor detonation there, however. The other thing you can do in this type of situation is just kill your opponent's mutas. If you ever have a fight that you can win, if you take it, you can start picking off mutas. It's very hard to actually, judge how many mutas both players have at certain stages. And if you get the first few hits off, it's hard to retreat as well, especially the bounce damage. So if you take a mutalist fight and you win it, you can get quite ahead as a result. Oh, that was a great hit. Things looking really good for Life right now with how many small victories he's been getting.
The thing about the Mutalisk fights that you just pointed out is perfectly correct. The very important thing with those is that once it snowballs, then you are overwhelmed within seconds. And here they are, the first Mutalisk. Let's have a quick look at the Mutalisk count. We actually have Leenock with a +1 attack upgrade. Life is not doing such a thing. 8 to 8, the count now.
Gonna die.
The hatch is going to die, and this is going to be important, but at the same time, to the bottom left, we also have an attack. I don't think that the hatchery is going to die here.
No,
the queen will probably bite the dust, but at the same time... Oh, actually, the queen survives as well.
Oh, wow, he saves both. That is Life. You know, he had a great few small victories with now losing the hatchery and not killing his opponent's hatchery nor the queen.
I would have loved Leenock to take the gas a little bit earlier at the bottom left.
Oh, this is a muta fight. This is what I'm talking about. And he gets away.
Yeah, he does not really want to commit here. He just tries to save this overload, but it's not going to happen. It's going to die, and he knows it. So now he just falls back because he can use his queens at this point. And we have the transition for his opponent already. Life is trying to go for an infestation pit, whereas Leenock, on the other hand, is really committing to the Mutalisks. And even with infestors in the game, if you don't have the... Well, if you don't have enough of them... I'm fine with the support. The thing is, even with Mutalisks, with so many Mutalisks, if Leenock splits them correctly, 2 or 3 infestors won't do you any good. You need a lot of chain fungals, you need to hit this Mutalisk cluster in order to take them down. If they're only low on hit points, the sheer number and the upgrades might be able to overwhelm the opponent still. And now the Mutalisk count is already 18 to 12. And Leenock has this early gas that we talked about. He has the 3rd base and he's mining.
This is a very weird engagement where Leenock had a better Mutalisk count, but he was on move command, so Life got some free shots off on his mutas, where he wasn't even paying attention because he would not have wanted to take that fight otherwise. But now Leenock is on the chase and he gets 2 mutas.
He gets 3 actually, yeah, he takes down another one. And the main problem now for Life is that he is hard pressed and he might not have the time to get those infestors into play.
He needs them, and he's lost a lot of production. He's lost a lot of mining from his 3rd base being killed earlier on. He's going to lose a queen here. He needs every queen he can get. The spores are in position. position. Leenock needs to start spreading his mutas for those infestors, though. They could come out at any second.
He could actually kill a Spore Crawler here if he wanted to.
Yeah, and he's got the Lings to support now as well.
But not against the infestors, and they will be out very, very soon. But look how Leenock gets ahead in overall supply. And
He's taking out all the mutas, but the infestors are about to pop, and he is stacked. Oh, he targets them. One bomb goes off, the second one as well. But like you said, if you get just a few, it's not enough.
Both
GG.
died. Both of them died immediately, and this is exactly the point. It was well done, and Leenock hit a nice timing here. Even though there were Spore Crawlers and Queens, life was overwhelmed. Leenock able to take the first game, and this just shows that he was really right about being confident in this matchup. He had no problems defeating Life there, and even though the StarTale player is an up-and-coming player and really making a name for himself right now, he might not be able to defeat someone like Leenock just yet.
Yeah, this...
At least not in the individual league. He did it in the GSL, of course.
Well, I think he can do it. I want to see what happens in Game 3. This was kind of a weird game. There wasn't much to it, I have to say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say it was a build or a loss, but it was just like Leenock made a few choices that were better. He had a few battles that went in his favor, like killing the hatchery, then defending his hatchery. That's just kind of that was one thing that really helped him turn the tide. And our next map is going to be massive. It is going to be Atlantis Spaceship again. The map that looks like a bear but doesn't look anything like a spaceship. And we're going to start the game right away. I wonder if we will see both players hatch first. I wonder.
You want to bet on it?
No, I just wonder, that's all.
It's actually quite likely on this map. I would go hatch first on this map. But, well, you know Life. He might actually pull off some kind of early pool, but he builds a drone immediately. Well, we are in the game, guys, so let's just jump into map number 2. We currently have Life up against Leenock.